Hi everybody, this is my Techno-Biography. So first we have the Nintendo DS. I got it about when I was 4 years old. I had all the games. I loved playing it. It was my favorite thing. My parents would bribe me to do my homework and schoolwork just so I could play my DS because I was on it all the time. But I used to have a little purse for it, and it was like a whole DS purse, and there were slots for the games. It was just crazy. I couldn't believe that they made cute little purses for it. But yeah, of course I had pink because I was a little girl and I loved pink. Of course, what little girl doesn't? But probably my favorite game was the Nintendo Dogs game. I had so many different dogs. I would go on there every day, take care of them, play with them, feed them, put them in competitions. I was obsessed. It was bad. Alrighty. Next we have the Nintendo games. So, the one on the left is what I was talking about, the Nintendo Dogs, where you can have all these dogs, take care of them, feed them, wash them, put them in competitions like frisbee throwing, all this kind of stuff. It was crazy. And then we have Band Hero, which was also very fun. It came with two things, so you could play the guitar or play the drums on it. It was awesome. And then the third one is just the pixel chat, where you could chat with friends and you give them the code and you just talk to them through there. But yeah. Alright. Next we have the Heelys. Oh my gosh. The Heelys were my favorite thing ever. After I made this, I was so convinced to buy another pair. But I'm where would I wear them? But they were so popular in elementary school that I remember they banned them from our school because people were just flying around and going crazy with them, and teachers would be getting mad because they would just be going everywhere and so quick, and it would just result in a lot of issues with people falling, skimming their knees. It was crazy. But yeah, of course I have the pink pair, like always, but yeah, those were definitely awesome. And then we have Webkins. They were these stuffed animals. I think they still have them, but I'm not sure. But they were these stuffed animals that you could buy at the bookstore. You could get them offline, honestly wherever. And it comes with this code, and the code says their name, their birthday, what else? And a fun fact about them, I guess. And you would log in with the code on the Webkins website and you would go and play. And it was crazy. There were games, you could build a house, you could make friends, you could do everything that you would want to do on that app. But let's see what we have next. So, iPad. iPad was probably my first Apple product I had. I got it for Christmas in 5th grade, and my dad got it for me, and I remember he had my name engraved on the back, and it was super, super cute because it said "Love Dad," which was very nice. And once I got this iPad, I just use it for everything: games, texting, FaceTiming, whatever you could use it for, the internet. It was awesome. I was going crazy because I never had anything like this before. I would always use my parents' phone. But now the iPad is way more advanced and has a whole Apple Pencil and everything. I really want that, but my iPad is long gone and the pencil doesn't work with it because you have to have newer generations, I guess. But let's see what's next. A Razor scooter. I had a pink Razor scooter. I really see a pattern here, all these pink things I had. But I got it for Christmas. Me and my two other sisters also got them. our parents had us walk outside on Christmas morning and be like, surprise, and we all had our own Razor scooters, and we were already using them that same morning. And we were all so scared at first because it's very fast, and like you don't know how to control it at first, so you're like scared. But you just would have to twist that gray thing at the top, and it would just go, and you wouldn't even have to do anything. And then that black handle is the brake. That's how you slow down, and you would have to charge it. I remember it would die so quickly all the time, but yeah, let's see what's next. Club Penguin. Okay. Club Penguin is definitely something like Webkinz, but it's more like, I guess, for the older kids, because it's not stuffed animals, it's like penguins, and there's all these crazy things you can do on there. You could go to a dance club, like it said, you could go get coffee with friends, you could go shopping for clothes, you could play games. I remember there being like a surfing game, and your penguin would actually surf. But this pizza game was my absolute favorite game. I would play it all the time, and then you would earn money and you could buy things. Like, you could buy a little pet thing that you could have, and you could buy like toys for it. You could buy stuff for your house. Like, it was crazy. Everyone was invested in this game when it came out, and I played with so many friends all the time. But yeah, it was a good game. Then we have the iPhone. So I got my first phone in 7th grade, I think. And oh my gosh, I downloaded all the apps so quickly. It was so cool because the iPad, you had to be on Wi-Fi to use the apps, like certain apps. And now I just had an iPhone where I could text whoever I wanted, whenever. And I could go on Instagram, I could go on Snapchat, and I still use Instagram and Snapchat this day. And I also use Twitter a lot. I just like to go on there because it's a lot of updates, and it's just like about people's lives. It's about like what's going on in the world. It's just crazy drama pretty much. But yeah, that was definitely awesome getting my first phone. All right. Okay. Wii U. I remember getting a Wii U for Christmas. It was like a combined gift for me and my sisters, just like the Razor scooter. And we would literally play it every night after school, like till bedtime, which our bedtime was like 9 o'clock, and we would always play Just Dance, Super Mario Bros, and Mario Kart. We loved it. And we also played like carnival games, if anybody knows what that is. It's a very fun game too. But there were a lot of fun games on it, and you could use this console to play like the Super Mario Bros instead of using your Wii remote, which was awesome. Alright. GoPro. This is probably one of my favorite technologies that I had, because you could literally video whatever you wanted to, whenever. Like in the water, you could do it anywhere, at the beach, and I actually made a summer video in 2017. And yes, it was not the best, but I tried my hardest, and it was cool taking all those videos of everyone during summer, and like of different things, like going to the pool, going to the beach, going to carnivals, going to sports games, all this stuff. Like, it's just cool because that video is going to be there forever, and I'm going to be able to watch it when I'm older, and I'm just going to be like, wow, this is actually really cool. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. I really badly need a new one because mine's so old, but they are awesome. I feel like a lot of people should invest in one. Alright. Next, we have the Apple Watch, which is the last thing. So I recently got an Apple Watch, and it's actually just basically another phone. I do like it though, because it helps me for when I'm working out, and it tracks my calories and my heart rate, and it lets me know everything basically, and gives me like tips throughout the day, like motivation tips. It's really cool because it's like, who else is gonna be there to give you tips? And it's like, I don't have to have my phone on me all the time if I want to go work out. Like, I don't want to have my phone in my pocket when I could just wear a watch and it will track everything for me. But yeah, I like it for that reason, and you can text and you can answer calls like right away. And when if you don't have your phone like right next to you, but your phone has to be close to it for it to work. But yeah, so that is it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. One little thing, I forgot my references page. This is it. But yes, thank you so much.